What's up, watch people? Tony Gamble, Tony's Timepiece review, and just a quick video. I don't know, I was just thinking about it. Quick wrist check. The Tudor Black Bay 58. Love this watch. Keeps immaculate time and looks good on the wrist. Feels good. And just wanted to do a quick review on people that want the Daytona and what's a good alternative to the Rolex Daytona. And the simple answer is there isn't one. Most people, first you have to ask yourself, why do you want a Rolex Daytona? I mean, is it really because of the chronograph and all the features of the watch? Or is it the fact that it's a Rolex Daytona? The answer for the most part is gonna be, it's a Rolex Daytona. Anything else is not gonna suffice. You're gonna have that itch, that thing that you need. You really want the Rolex. Nothing that you get is gonna compare to the Daytona that you want. Can you get a Daytona? Yes, you can. On the gray market. If you pay the exorbitant price that they're asking on the gray market, what I think it's like $40,000. Let's just start with that, with the steel, and you know, I'm not talking about the panda, reverse pandas, or whatever the dial colors may be, the platinum with the ice blue, whatever. You're not gonna get one. You think you're gonna walk into an AD and get one? No. Even with your buying history, you know, there's like an 8-year waiting list. And 8 years, really? I mean, that's this is ridiculous, man, for that. Okay, so having said that, you know, essentially you just really want a Rolex Daytona. You know, there's plenty of chronographs out there that are great chronographs. You know, look at the Speedmaster, even the Tudor chronograph. If you want to come close to even anything related to that, go with the Zenith original El Primero. At least Rolex used the Zenith movement in their Daytona. I think it was up until like 2000. That's what I want to say. But granted, they did a lot of modifications to it. It was a Zenith movement, and they did their modifications. They used alternate parts, things like that. But still, it was a Zenith movement. Go with a Zenith El Primero original. That's your closest. Other than that, you know, I mean, I don't think those watches are worth the $40,000. You know, if you got the money, cool, dude. I mean, if I had the money, yeah, I'd be all right. I mean, I wouldn't buy a Daytona anyway because I'm just not into the Daytona. I don't care about the Daytona. In fact, Rolex right now in general is just putting a real sour taste in my mouth with everything that's going on with them. And the crazy fucking aftermarket buyers that are, you know, I mean, it's like, remember the Cabbage Patch dolls in the 80s? You probably don't, unless you're, you know, my age, where people were just going nuts. Grown ass adults acting like 4-year-olds, 10-year-olds to get their, you know, they want these watches, Rolex in general. It's just crazy. So having said that, if you legit want a Daytona, I mean, you're gonna have to shell out the cash for it, you know, because you're not gonna get one from an AD. There's no way. And I have a really pretty good, healthy spending history with my AD. I can't get an AD. I can barely get an OP. So, or a Datejust. Actually, my last Datejust that I bought in 2018 at Bindi Jewelers, I actually got a discount on it. You know, those days are long gone. So, having said that, I've been watching some videos on the Daytona, and it just, and plus some of the forums, and people are just going crazy. Not just for the Daytona, but Rolex in general. You know, it could be the Submariner, it could be anything. You know, I occasionally get, I have a pretty low presence on the, on social media when it comes to watches. You know, most of it's related to music because I'm a musician in the music industry. But I do have a small presence. People do know that I collect watches and things like that. So, you know, so someone, and I'll get someone who will send me ask me if I'm interested in their Datejust, you know, and they'll send me a photo of it, and not even a box, but just a card, and it's like, you know, they're asking, you know, $13,000 for it, and it's like, I'm like, no, I'm not interested. And they're like, that's a great price. Well, dude, that's a great price for you if you sell it, because you just made a few $1,000s. And for the person who bought it, if that's what they want and they spent the money, then that's good for them. But me? Hell no, dude. I'm not paying anything over, I'm not paying a premium on any Rolex watch, period. I don't care how much I like it. I'm not paying a premium. Simple as that. You know, get it to me at retail from my authorized dealer, I'll buy it. Cool. I'm not in it to sell it and try to make a profit or anything like that. And I'm not in it to just, oh, that's the hot watch, I need it because everyone else wants it. No, man. If you ever see my watch collection, I don't jump on the bandwagon. But having said that, if that's what you want, that's cool. You wear what you want to wear, and if it makes you feel better, and that's cool, and if it's good, man. Wear what you love. Buy a watch because you love it, whether it's a Timex or what. I had a viewer that likes my videos that said all he has is an SKX Seiko. That's it. Dude, you've already won. You're wearing a $200 watch. Any of us watch guys that looks at a dude that has an SKX is gonna go, yeah, man, wonder what his Rolex collection's like. So he's already won, man. He spent $200. People gonna think he's got a Rolex collection and a nice collection. And that's just the way I think. So having said that, man, I just wanted to do a quick video. But if you do want something close to a Daytona, man, get the Zenith original, man. Those things are badass. $8,400, and they're available if you go to your AD, and they'll give you a discount for the most part, you know. So other than that, that's all I got to say about that. Peace out. Have a good night.